one, interviewed for a job role, has said, "Oh yes, we read about you on Techpoint," and I think it's provided quite an interesting springboard to further success. So I'm just going to walk through essentially some of the milestones that we have seen since January 2019, and I think focus on my personal biggest learnings since the Techpoint experience. So right before Techpoint, now this is going into the milestones, right before Techpoint in January, we had just launched the web app for Estate Intel. Now, Estate Intel, just to provide some context, is a platform that provides reliable data to organizations that interact with African real estate and construction. So these are property developers, construction consultants, pretty much anybody that's interacting with real estate, property valuers, and we provide the information they need to either do an accurate valuation, find leads for their product, or just operate efficiently instead of in a manual way. Now, since then, since we launched the product in December 2018, just a month before Techpoint, we've managed to work with some really exciting customers, international and local, and we've actually seen them get value from our product. Value from our product in our perspective is them either being able to save money, make money faster, or avoid making a bad real estate decision. And in each of those case points and each of those cases, we've seen clear examples. So it's been really good. In that, of course, in creating value, we've also been able to make some money, which is exciting. And that has helped us update our product and tweak it. And we essentially launched a second version earlier in the year, which was very exciting. I think speaking on each of the major things that I have learned in the past, I say 18 months, since January 2019, is the first is always to start with the end in mind. So while building Estate Intel and working with the team, I think what has really helped and what I have started doing a lot since last year is trying to say, okay, if we're going to do this, what is the end goal? So in my office, everybody's always saying, Dolapo always asks, to what end? And I think that has been very helpful in determining what our goals are. So looking at an objective, people are bringing things up, different ideas. What is the end goal? And having a clear picture of what the end might be doesn't have to be 100%. It doesn't have to be 10 years out or 5 years out, but a clear destination has really helped us make that progress. And a lot of these came from discussions with people I've met along the way, some I met at the event, and so on. Another key thing that I personally have also come to learn and realize is that there are no bad teams, there are really only bad leaders. So I think in building the team as well, and coming through, of course, lots of mistakes, lots of big blunders, and also big wins. I think what I've also learned is that I personally have to take responsibility. Now I'm a solo founder for Estate Intel, so that means that there's a lot on my plate, quite a lot of the time, essentially. And I have learned that nobody else is to blame if there's an issue but myself. If somebody else has done something wrong, I have the power to control or to make the fixes that would put things back in line. So taking that ownership has also, to some degree, maybe I don't always take the ownership as quickly as I should maybe, but I think it has helped me prioritize and make the right decisions. And in the final 2 points is one, just to focus on what I have also done rather is to focus on creating good systems at work instead of trying to create a system around a bad precedence. So creating an existing system, creating a good system that works instead of trying to, okay, this guy is always coming late, so let's try and do it like this, or this guy is always making this mistake. What you should be trying to do is creating the right process, and then eventually the right people are going to come in there, instead of creating bad processes or to account for bad systems that other people use. The final thing I'll just say is trusting my gut has been very helpful, and I think I should do it more. And any other startup founder or anybody that's working in in the tech space or trying to build a product or working for somebody that's building a product, your gut says a lot. And I think it's important that everybody should trust it. So it's been really exciting winning Techpoint. And it's been good to explain some of the things that we've done since then. And I guess I wish everybody else the best. And I hope you enjoy Techpoint Build the rest of the event. Thank you.